Taoiseach, I want to raise with you and ask if the Cabinet have had a discussion on the newly revamped Irish Aviation Authority and the appointment of its new CEO. He's due to take up that appointment on the 1st of January 2021, but yet he comes from a company that has an appalling record on both issues that his new job will enforce him to look after. RYANAIR have an appalling record on the treatment of workers and indeed on the treatment of consumers, with many passengers waiting long periods of time for refunds and thousands left waiting for cancellations to be dealt with. So I know the new vamped authority is going to look after both consumer rights and the question of safety on our airlines and at our airports. But I think this is equivalent to putting the fox in charge of the hen-house to give this job as CEO of the newly vamped Irish Aviation Authority to somebody headed from this company. And we also have widespread complaints from the industry, and RYANAIR in particular across Europe, of abuse of workers' rights, with the COVID situation being used to sack workers, to breach the regulations from EASA in terms of dealing with passengers, having to sell alcohol and tickets and go up and down the flights, touching off and dealing with passengers multiple times during a flight, and breaching the health and safety guidelines from EASA. So will you please comment on the appointment, which I think is a huge insult to the aviation workers and passengers alike, and tells us really all we need to know about Ireland's low regulation and neoliberal approach to this very important industry.
In terms of Deputy Smith's issue on the Irish